It must be nerve wracking to enter a room knowing that nobody's in there though. Like, because you know you're gonna be like spoken to directly and stuff.
That going to the library and going into one of the events that's going on.
Oh yeah.
Nobody's in there because I know
Yeah.
I'm gonna be the one talked to. Like, good to see you too.
I understand that feeling. I think I'll just go ahead and start on into a general reading. Does it let you edit your lines? Like if it's quiet in the beginning, will it let you cut that off?
I don't know. I haven't had to do that yet. Hold on.
All right. Let's see what's in our energy, and then maybe people will join if they feel or they resonate with something.
I like the way you angled the camera, by the way.
Thank you. It wasn't on purpose, actually. I was trying to get this more in the center, so so that when I'm looking at I don't know. I just want people to feel like I'm engaged with them instead of me looking like in weird places, which it still kind of doesn't. But hello. Yeah. All right. Let's see what's floating around in these energies. Yeah, card flip. We've got conservatorship here. This keyboard. What else do you have for us, universe? Investigation. Conservatorship, investigation. What about this investigation here? What's going on? We've got stipulation. Got grooming here. So whatever energy I'm picking up on, it's got something to do with someone's conservatorship. There being an investigation into fraud, into like mistreatment under the conservatorship. That grooming card right here. What else do you have to say about this? Justice is coming in. Got copycats here. I feel like people are going to try and copy this story. It's like, this is a true story of yours, but people are going to try and copy this to get away, like just to have another angle of scamming and committing fraud against other people. It's like, oh, that's what happened to you? Well, that's actually what happened to me too, but it's not true. Negligence in the reverse. No, it's not true. They did that on purpose. Get two more from this deck. Psychological warfare in the reverse. So I feel like this has definitely got something to do with the grooming here, with like staging your life. Actually, the people that come into it, the jobs that you take on, is a lot of that's been staged. Like giving you the illusion that you have power and control over your life when you really don't, when they're working behind the scenes and sending people in. Corruption. So yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and start on a tarot deck here and see what else comes out for this energy. We got the Ten of Swords in reverse. The Three of Cups. Yeah, I don't know how long this has been going on, but I'm getting that this has been a decades-long situation. It might even go past and beyond your own generation here. The Fool in reverse. Yeah, I get that. I feel like someone is comparing you to a parent, someone else who had conservatorship over their own life but had no idea as well. Queen of Swords with the Six of Swords. Someone's speaking out here. I don't know if that's you, collective. Or you're wondering if you should come out and talk about this. Why are you wondering? Like, what's keeping our collective down right here? Why are we not speaking up on this? We've got the Eight of Wands. You feel like you're lacking physical evidence, I believe. You lack physical evidence. All right. Let's pull from our Citadel Oracle. We've got the Dancer in reverse. This really has you tied up right now. Like, this is gotten you under some pressure and some anxiety here. Then we have the Pathless in reverse. Something's coming in here, some kind of clarity. Health, maybe, hopefully. The Chiromancer. So who's coming in to deliver this news? What news is this? Is this news dealing with the evidence that we are lacking right now? Seven of Swords in reverse. Something is clearing right now. Some kind of squabble, actually, which I think is about to reveal something. So there's been some kind of fight or quarrel over this conservatorship, but it's because of some kind of truth being exposed here. So while you're worried about there not being evidence, I mean, there must be some kind of evidence. If we've got the sun coming out and we've got everybody, like, it's like you could imagine a group of people just fighting and throwing things and going at each other, and then all of a sudden somebody walks in the room and says one thing and everybody stops dead in their tracks. It's like that's what's happening here. Whatever's being revealed. Like, oh wait, what? We're all in trouble? We've got the Knight of Wands here. Yeah. I think this is Knight of Wands that's bringing in this information. What's this going to do for you in your situation? Like, that's the important thing, right? That we figure out. We've got the Emperor. I feel like this is a judge here. A judge is aware. This judge is in the upright though, so maybe that's a good thing. Let's see. The World card. This judge is about to end somebody's or some people's world here. As they know it, 10 of Pentacles. And it's bringing you this 10 of Pentacles. So whatever worries that you have on your shoulders right now about there not being any or enough physical evidence of somebody either stealing your inheritance or putting you under a false conservatorship, whether you were aware of it or not. My point is, whoever you are, you feel very strongly like this is a reality, but you don't have proof of it. But somebody else does. Somebody else does. And it's leading to your justice. It's leading to this 10 of Pentacles. You're going to get it back. Maybe not all of it, don't get me wrong. But I'm saying you're going to be free. It's like, because I feel like this isn't, if you're catching on to this, that means you've also been the victim, like you've been targeted. So it's like, not only do they have control of your conservatorship, but they weren't supporting you, or it's like they weren't spending their money on you, the one person that is supposed to be for, right? Wow. Well, I'm glad that's working out for you. So I'm going to go ahead and clean this up real quick. Maybe start on the next energy that comes through. All right, guys. Time to refresh. I'm gonna start. Let's see what else we got. Hey, boy. Oh my gosh. Do y'all see my cat? Our cat. He just learned this trick. He finally successfully today climbed up the entire curtain and got to the very top shelf up there, which he's been trying very hard to do since about a month ago. Thought I dropped something. Maybe not. Our cats think they're superstars, so they will be butting themselves into any camera we have on. We have fraud here in the reverse. What else do we have, universe? What else is in our energy? Karma in the reverse. Grand Theft Auto. Cold case in the reverse. I feel like somebody was wrongfully accused and maybe even convicted for something. Maybe something to do with this Grand Theft Auto. Let's see what else comes out. We've got Predator in the reverse. And then we have Alibi here. I just feel like there's a young, innocent energy that got caught up with a group of people who convinced them that Grand Theft Auto was a great idea and they participated in it. This is a weary soul, somebody who doesn't know better. Investigation. But these people who approach this person, they know that they're manipulating them. They chose them specifically because they know they're innocent and vulnerable. This person, whoever our collective is, didn't think to do a little more digging into like the quality of these people, what their plans were. Misfortune. I feel like this probably, whoever this is, they're not in prison right now, but I do feel like maybe they're on the streets or they're in between homes, things like that. What else do you have for us, Spirit? This energy. What can you tell us about this? You've got the Five of Swords here. Page of Cups. Such an innocent young soul, too. The Nine of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. This is this young innocent soul had an inheritance come to them, or some kind of lump sum of money, and that's why this group of people targeted this individual to get them to do bad things, so that this person would no longer have access to this money. They could steal it in some kind of way. Got the Four of Cups here. And the Two of Pentacles. There's a needed balance that needs to happen. Tell us more about this balance. The Five of Pentacles in reverse. So whoever you are, collective, you are coming or will be coming out of this lack feeling, this feeling of not having a home or anywhere to go. You've got the Six of Swords here. You've done your reflecting. You've grown from this. You realize where you missed all the red flags and why you missed them. I feel like it has something to do with the death in your family, or the death of somebody who's very, very close to you, which is what threw you off here. It's like you really, really loved and cared for them, and it kind of, sometimes people just can't deal with a death, and they kind of go like just, I don't want to say crazy or wild, but yeah, sometimes, especially if they don't have anyone else in the world, and then if this group of people comes in, they're like, oh yeah, we're just like you, we can be friends, blah, blah, blah. And then they act like they're supporting you and this and that. And then, before you know it, they're talking you into Grand Theft Auto and shit and getting your ass sent to prison. And, now all of your money is tied up and you don't know why or where it went or how, but you've definitely learned from this. Like, this is you right now in this Knight of Wands energy. This Three of Pentacles landed sideways. So it's telling me that you're coming out of the reverse of the Three of Pentacles, and it's like turning onto them. Like at the end of this they're not going to have anyone to protect them. They're not going to have the kind of lawyer that they need. You know what I mean? Because you would need a lawyer for them to win in court. You would need a lawyer who would be willing to lie, and they don't have that. We've got the Two of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, they can't make a move here. They can't move. This group that put you under all of this, that attacked you at your weakest moment, your most vulnerable moment, took advantage of you. They can't make a single move toward you or anyone else right now. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, this is coming back to you, and you're going to be putting it in the right places and doing the right things. Because I also feel like whoever passed on and left this to you wanted you to specifically do something with it. And I feel like you have intentions on fulfilling this once all of this is over. All right, so let's get some closing messages from our angels on this. Anything else we need to add to this, angels? We've got the Two of Cups here. So I feel like there's a some kind of connection coming through. Could be romantic, could be platonic, could be just maybe someone who's going to help you to grow your money. You've got the Seven of Wands coming out here. All of it, it's a lot of the obstacles that have come your way and stepped in between you and this rightful inheritance of yours. It's like it went pretty deep. It's like this group of people included authority figures within the community, but they're no longer an obstacle. They will no longer be an obstacle for you. Three of Cups is here. Like I said, you won't be celebrating alone. You will be celebrating with people that truly care, even if you just met them, kind of deal. It's like there's no more space around you for people that don't match your vibration, that don't have good intentions for you all the way around. That's beautiful. And then last but not least, the King of Wands. So it looks like you, the Knight of Wands, will be stepping into this King of Wands energy. And so I kind of get the vibe and the feeling that maybe this has something to do with the person that died and they wanted you to do something specific with the money. Maybe it's something to do with you teaching or guiding people or helping someone or some animals or land or something like that. But that's you, my friend. Well, I'm going to go ahead and close out this live because nobody's joining, nobody's watching. Well, I lie. Okay. See, by the way, guys, I am totally brand new to this live stuff. I do not know how to operate it. Let me tell you, it took me like maybe an hour to get all this straight. So I'm figuring it out. I could have sworn I heard somebody else in a live though say that they could see like the viewers. But, like I've never seen that. And then like from other YouTubers, they say that they can't see them either. So maybe it's a setting that I'm missing. If that's the case, I'm totally sorry. But because we did get one like, I'm going to go ahead and stay on. I'm going to do another reading because I think it's worth it. One person is worth it, bro. And thank you guys for whoever you are. I hope you guys' Thursday is going okay. I'm excited to see what parts of the country and world get to see this. All right, so clearing the energy again. Let's see what's in our energy. Universe, what else is in our energy that we need to address, that we need to bring attention to at this time? We've got domestic abuse in the reverse. Karma. Misfortune. Some of the same cards from the last reading, but enablement in the reverse. I feel somebody, some karmic energy is really in their head and thoughts and feelings and heart, because while they did not participate in any direct domestic abuse, they did enable it. They did stand by, they did watch, they did remain silent. So let's see what else we can get out of this message here. What else can you tell us? about this person and regret. We've got an investigation here. Private in the reverse. So this is not a private matter. This is something that's been in the public eye or hit the media somehow, some way. Media, but in the reverse. So it's like it's That's interesting. Countersuit in the reverse. Let's get some more cards on this. We have the acolyte here and the cartographer. So this enabler actually may have been the person who gave somebody the information, the evidence, the clues, whatever they needed to stop this abuse, to end the abuse. The runaway. It's got something to do with the teenager. The wise one. So something about their being a teenager who's been abused in the home, by whom we don't know yet. But this energy is coming out because we have somebody who is hugely regretful. I don't know if it's because they missed certain signs or red flags, or if it's because they waited so long to speak up, but they are the ones that gave some kind of authority the information that they needed to come after this abuser. But I feel like I feel like whoever they went to, they were or they knew somebody who knew the person that was the abuser, and they helped them. So they didn't get in trouble, in other words. And I feel like that's what this runaway card is here for, because this karmic energy who called or told on this person had to leave, had to like disconnect from this person, because I feel like they sent some people after this person for reporting this. The sleeper. What else do we have? We've got the Five of Swords in reverse. So whoever told on this person, I don't feel like they live in the home of the teenager being abused. This is a Two of Swords in reverse. They're not. But I feel like there's something along the lines of they were chased out of their own home because the community was so upset about this supposed false allegation that was told from this person, but it wasn't false at all. They're being genuine and real. We've got the 3 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, they basically exiled this person from the community, is what I'm getting here. What else do you have for us on this? Got the King of Cups in reverse. Yeah. The government. The government is protecting this person. The 9 of Cups, I'm sorry, the 6 of Cups in reverse. Something about this has been going on a long time. What's been going on at this time? Ace of Pentacles. This gift of immunity. The gift of immunity. Like, wow. What else can you tell us? What else is in this energy? We got the Ace of Swords in the reverse. Something about them covering their trail too. Six of Wands. They rewrote a story. It's like they must have turned the whole narrative around on this person that told. They turned the whole narrative around, 4 of Swords. So they're making this person who did the right thing and told the authorities about some abuse, they're making this person out to be the bad guy. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Knight of Wands in reverse. And then we also have the Emperor in reverse. Wow, this runs so deep. This runs so deep. This is a very, very tight-knit community. Like, it wouldn't surprise me if this is like some rural, suburban like area, you know, where there's not many people living in that particular town or city. Because the authority figures that I'm seeing here, like whoever is mayor, etc., sheriff, they've been holding these seats for decades now. For decades. All right. Well, this energy, I mean, this is coming up for a reason. So what about this teenager? Let's go back to the teenager, the person who's being wronged here. What's going on? What can you tell us about this teenager? Got the Knight of Wands. Strength card in the reverse. Two of Wands in the reverse. So something about, I don't know, maybe this got past the community. Somebody's doing an investigation here, and the abuser knows it. And they know it's not from within their own community. But I feel like the abuse against the teenager has come to a halt, but I don't feel like it's because anyone's changed. It's because of some kind of investigation that's going down. Three of Cups in reverse. It's dividing this community. They're breaking up here. Ooh, so this investigation may not even be directly it may go deeper than just this one teenager here. But something, so this is outside of this community. Something outside of the community is looking into them. We got the Seven of Cups here. They don't know who it is. They don't know who it is. I feel like a lot of people feel like someone within their own community turned into a mole. But they don't know. They don't know. They have no idea where this is coming from. From who. I feel like they want to blame this person who originally told on them. And it might be. I mean, that hasn't come out yet. We don't know that yet. We got the 10 of Wands in reverse. Ooh, somebody's losing power. Somebody's losing. It's like, you know, these people have been the voices of this community for decades now. And I feel like they're just, some of them are not listening now. Two of Pentacles. They're not listening anymore. It's like something's clicking with this, with not the community, the part of the community that's been running the show, but everyone else. Something's clicking. Something is like lighting up and as a realization to them. I want to do one more hero deck before we close out. So right now the teenager's safe because nobody is going to touch them because they're under investigation. Is this investigation, was this initiated by this person who tried to tell on them in the first place? Or is this something totally different? What can you tell us? We've got the 10 of Wands here. Somebody who's had enough. So whoever did tell on them, I feel like this is an actual victim of abuse. That's why this secret investigation is going on. I say secret, obviously these people are privy to it. But I mean secret as in they don't know what or who is being looked at exactly. So it's like everybody's like on standby because they don't know who exactly is like on fire for this. We've got the 3 of Swords here. Yeah, this is somebody who is definitely hurt. This is a victim of this community that was the spark of all this. Now, it's not to say that they went and said, help me to anybody, but they were like they were the first ones to get looked at. And before somebody realized that it goes way deeper than this one person here. We've got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, 8 of Wands. So I'm getting, there may even be like a foster mother who is involved in all this. Someone who fosters children. The Knight of Cups in reverse. So whoever was running the foster home is getting caught up. This Knight of Cups in reverse is getting caught up. So this is somebody this is gonna be somebody who is an authoritative figure, part of this community. Man, they are holding no bars. They're like, okay, this is one person, this is another person. But they're just giving me people who have already, like, they already know they're on fire right now. We've got the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, something, it's like the cycles are changing. The cycles are closing. And the people who have been able to get away with this stuff is no longer going to be able to do that. We got the 7 of Cups here in reverse. So I don't know if our enabler, quote unquote enabler, right? Which is basically just somebody who either didn't catch the flags earlier on or who stayed quiet maybe out of their own fear, whatever the case. But if you are that person, like, thank you for at least,